He's a rapper. There's women, there's this, there's that. But he'll never leave me. He'll never leave me. He'll never leave me.
You know this is about to be a hot, stankin' mess. But before we get into it, be sure to scoop up something to munch on at rrgsnacks.com, our online concession stand that has an assortment of beef and bacon jerky, cookies and cream popcorn, and blue raspberry licorice. At the age of 16, Emily Bustamante got pregnant. She moved in with her child's father and gave birth to their daughter in April 1998. A few months after that relationship ended, she met John Jackson, better known as Fabolous. The year was 2002, and Fabolous was riding the success of his debut studio album, Ghetto Fabulous, which brought us hits like Can't Deny It featuring Nate Dogg and Trade It All featuring Jagged Edge. He was at an event in New York to promote his album when he spotted Emily. He sent his brother over to get her attention, and Emily told his brother, if he wants to talk to me, tell him to come here. And that was the last time Emily set some boundaries. Just kidding. Sort of. Anyway, during an interview with Vibe magazine, the Virginia native said Fabolous finally approached her at the event. And when Emily asked him why he sent his brother over in the first place, Fabolous answered, "I'm shy." And that's about all it took. Emily told Vibe that his soft voice instantly won her over. He put her number in his phone and told her she should visit him the next time she was in New York. She didn't get his number, but she figured that if it was meant to be, he would call her. Fabolous wasted no time connecting with the mother of one. Emily said they spoke every day and consistently saw each other. They developed a friendship. They learned a lot about each other and discovered they had the same passions. She told Vibe it took them some time before they got physical. The first time he told her he loved her, Emily couldn't believe it because saying those words was a big deal to him. After 3 years of hanging out and spending their summers together, Fabolous asked her to move from Norfolk, Virginia to New York so they could be together. Emily told Vibe magazine, he said, "I have an extra room for your daughter and bring your Yorkie too." In October 2006, Fabolous suffered a gunshot wound to the leg while standing in a Manhattan parking garage near Diddy's restaurant. In an interesting turn of events, Fabolous was placed under arrest and was transported to a hospital to undergo treatment. You can learn more about the details of this hot, stankin' mess incident in the in-depth video we posted about Diddy's establishments. We've included a link to the video in our description box. Back to Emily and Fabolous. Emily was there during his recovery process and proved that she would stand by his side no matter what. Their bond grew even stronger, and they developed an intense connection. She told Vibe magazine that even when she couldn't see him, she could always feel his presence around her. In February 2008, she gave birth to their son, Johan. They were living together as a family and building a life together. But Fabolous wouldn't acknowledge her as his girlfriend, even when she appeared in Season 1 of Love and Hip Hop New York in 2011. Viewers watched as Emily repeatedly cried out in frustration that Fabolous wouldn't publicly claim her.
You know, I go to the awards and I dress him and then I watch him. And I let him be who he
ever
is.
like take your hand and be like, "Come on, babe"?
Yeah, remember, he don't tell nobody, you know, I have a family and all that stuff. He don't be telling nobody that. That's not a part of his image.
In interviews, he would refer to having a son, but he never acknowledged Emily as his son's mother. Most people would get fed up with this type of public disrespect, but Fabolous and Emily kept on trucking. To no one's surprise, Fabolous wasn't ready for marriage either. It wasn't that he didn't want to marry Emily, he didn't want to marry anyone. He told Hello Beautiful website that he didn't think marriage was in the cards for him and added, "The thing about marriage is that I believe in it, but don't believe in it. I think sometimes people put that ring and that paper and it messes up a good thing." At the end of Season 1 of Love and Hip Hop, everyone wanted Emily to grow a backbone and leave Fabolous in the dust once and for all. But looking back at her time on the show, Emily said, "I hope that what he gets out of watching it is that I have his back, and it's not easy." It appeared that Fabolous was still on a mission to let the world know that Emily would never get the commitment she desired. In May 2011, he took to his Twitter to write that he fell asleep to the movie Jumping the Broom, and when he woke up, the film The Best Man was on. Fabolous tweeted, "Marriage movies make getting married look good, but a lot of times in real life, getting married turns into a horror movie." Season 2 of Love and Hip Hop New York debuted in November 2011. Emily announced that she and Fabolous had broken up, and she was on her own for the first time in her adult life. The season premiere also included one of reality TV's most explosive moments. During the episode, Kimbella Vanderhee revealed she used to date Fabolous. The revelation ended with Emily's friend, Chrissy Lampkin, beating the brakes off of Kimbella in Emily's defense. And that season signaled the end of Emily's time on Love and Hip Hop. She retreated away from reality TV to focus on her relationship and her family. By 2013, she and Fabolous had reconciled, and he was warming up to the idea of getting married. He told Vlad TV, "I didn't say I wouldn't ever get married. I mean, if it presents itself and I'm ready, I would do that. I think marriage is a great thing." But was he ready to marry Emily? Not quite. Around this time, more people were signing up for Instagram, and back then, if you followed someone on the social media platform, you could be all up in their business. The app used to show you which posts someone liked and commented on, and many celebrities were getting caught up as they tried to get their creep on. In 2014, Fabolous was busted for commenting on a picture of Instagram model Alyssa Sorto. And soon thereafter, Bossip reported he and Alyssa were spotted backstage at a concert and at a nightclub. But Emily wasn't going to let that thing go so easily. In 2015, she confirmed she was pregnant with their second child. They welcomed their son Jonas in June 2015, and the blended family looked happier than ever. However, there was a lot of trouble brewing behind the scenes. In March 2018, TMZ reported Fabolous put his hands on Emily after he found out she took a trip to Los Angeles during the same time he was in the city. When he returned to their New Jersey home, he allegedly knocked out her 2 front teeth during an altercation. Emily said Fabolous made more threats against her, so she called her dad and brother and asked them to remove 2 weapons from their home because she feared Fabolous would use them against her when he got home. TMZ then obtained footage of Fabolous going off on Emily and her father while brandishing a sharp object. Fabolous's bodyguard attempted to hold him back as Emily screamed in distress. In the footage, which we're unable to show you at this time, you can also hear a child crying in the background. That had to be the last straw, right? Wrong. Despite reporting the incident to the authorities, Emily still wasn't ready to walk away, and she was hoping that Fabolous would make things right in more ways than one. An insider told Hollywood Life website, "Sometimes things get a little hectic or rocky between the two of them, but she has always been his ride-or-die woman, and she still hates that he won't put a ring on it." Was Emily still worried about getting wifed up during such a distressing time? Apparently so. Fabolous was locked up and was facing 20 years behind bars. Emily stayed by his side during the court case, and he eventually took a plea deal to avoid jail time. He and Emily's father also made amends, and they all continued to spend time together like a happy little family. In October 2020, which was 2.5 years after their terrifying domestic incident, Fabolous and Emily welcomed baby number 3, Journey Jackson. By January 2021, Fabolous was reflecting on all the years he had spent with Emily. In an Instagram post, he wrote, "Having a partner to love, share life with, raise a family together with, and make each other better is real goals." In recent years, Fabolous and Emily have been spotted wearing wedding bands on their ring fingers. However, TMZ has confirmed that they still haven't tied the knot. Online users frequently brought up the domestic issue and asked Emily to gain some self-esteem and self-respect. Fabolous and Emily ignored the haters for the most part, but in the winter of 2021, online users started to speculate if there was trouble in paradise. In August 2022, Fabolous was spotted in a car with singer Danny Lay, who also has a child with rapper DaBaby. But as recently as October 2022, Fabolous has been spotted out and about with a thicker-than-a-snicker Instagram model that goes by the name of Peggy. On October 10th, Fabolous took to his Instagram to wish his daughter Journey a happy birthday. And guess who clapped back in the comments? Emily's daughter, in her reply, which was captured by Gossip of the City blog, Emily's daughter wrote that Fabolous hadn't taken care of Journey in almost a year, and he never asked about her well-being. Emily's daughter added that Fabolous was bitter, and he was only an active father to his 2 eldest sons because he's able to manipulate them. As a grown woman who's probably her mom's support system, Emily's daughter has every right to voice her opinion on the public platform. Let's just hope she doesn't have to eat her words if Fabolous and Emily decide to reconcile like they've done so many times before. Are you shocked by everything that has gone down in Fabolous and Emily's 20-year relationship? Let us know down below. And thanks for watching RRG.